What is going on, guys? A Jack95 Gamer here, and I'm back with episode 19 on my Queen's Park Rangers career mode. And in the start of this episode here, Sam Byram thanks us for getting some more first team action, and that's what we want to do, is play, and I'm more than happy to play him. And we come into our first game of the episode, and it is a game against Hull City, and Sam Byram is going to get an opportunity to play in this one. You know, it is a semi-final clash. We've already got the 4-1 deficit against this team, and well, hopefully we can put the game to bed here. You know, we haven't conceded more than 3 goals this season already, and I'm hoping we keep it that way and advance into the next round pretty easily. You know, I hope we can. As you can see, our journey here, we had to knock out Millwall, Swansea to get here. Hull had to knock out West Ham and Southampton. They've had a harder run, but you know, I think we've killed this game off at the moment, and I don't see any way back for Hull City. Here's their team they're going with. Nikita and Abel Hernandez do come in, along with Gaston Ramirez in behind. Diarra, we know, can cause damage, along with Ben Arthur, and Huddleston's always got a ping on him. So that's a very good Hull City team. But we'll be asked to get the first chance here at the KC Stadium, as Bentley picks the ball. A well-weighted ball over the top does find our man here. It falls into Vargas. Vargas gets the ball away from his man, takes his shot, and it just goes wide in the mark there. Great opportunity for the Hoops to take the lead in this one, but not on this occasion. We come in the attack here yet again as Jordan Much plays in Timo Werner. Well, Werner through on goal, has got the run on his man there, cuts inside, and he easily finishes into the back of the net. 10 minutes into the game, does make the game 1-0 to the Super Hoops, and that means it's going to be 5-1 on aggregate, meaning that Hull City have got to score a total of 4 goals to take this game to extra time, and 5 goals to actually advance into the final. So it's looking more than certain now that QPR have booked their place and at Wembley the next month, or a couple of months' time, to play. Very well played. Actually, we're in January transfer window, so next month it's looking like we're going to book our place in at that February final. I'm hoping that we can get the job done. It looks like we're going to be playing Chelsea too, so that's going to be an incredible game if we can hold on here. Hull come forward though with Ben Arthur. Ben Arthur does really well to hold on to the ball there, as it comes back to Abel Hernandez, who plays it into Ben Arthur, who plays it back, and he was offside there, but that was a great Hull City move, and you have to think they weren't seeing enough to play each other offside. That would have been a perfect attack for the Hull City Tigers, well, what they're going to be called. But Gaston Ramirez picks up the ball here, plays it into Ben Arthur. Ben Arthur nicks up with Jelovic, and a great first time shot there from the Hull City player produces a great save from our young goalkeeper, Simone Scuffet. But they come forward again, Hull City, and they're not going to go down without a fight, that's for sure. As Ramirez picks up the ball here, does really well as he crosses it in to find Abel Hernandez, and that would have been a great opportunity for the Uruguayan to put the ball into the back of the net, but he just couldn't on this occasion. Into the second half of football now. Vargas does really well to hold on to the ball here, and it would really put the game to bed if he gets a second, and he nearly does. Gets the last second. Obviously he didn't score in this game already, but you know, he's been in red hot form, and you know, he's very unlucky not to continue his goal scoring form by, you know, getting denied from the post there. But here comes Hull again. Huddleston with a fouled opportunity of a ball or crossing. He tries to do it again and does find Nugent, point goes straight over the bar there. And with 20 minutes left to go, it's looking like Hull are most certainly out of the running here. Jordan Much plays in with Phillips, and Phillips does really well there to get past his man. He's got enough space there to whip the ball in. He cuts all the way inside, plays it back across goal to find Vargas, who gets his shot away, but that was great defending there from the young defender from Hull. I think it was Davis, and you know, he's a great defender, you know, and Dawson has been terrible here. You know, he's missed a change there again as Vargas gets away from his man, and again Davis actually misses his one, and you'd expect Vargas to put onto his other foot and put it Rancoon, but he just couldn't there, and the game still remains at 1-0. We've definitely booked ourselves into the finals though. You know, we're just going to see how this game closes out now. Nugent misses an opportunity, and the final whistle would go there. The game does finish at 1-0, 5-1 on aggregate, you know, from the total tie, and you know, it was a good performance, you know, from everyone involved. I really do think we do deserve to be in the final. A 5-1 on aggregate, you can't deny that. It was a good performance, and we won both the legs. The game was more in Hull City's favour, you know, than I'd like it to be, but you know, again, we had nothing to play for in that game. You know, we just come up, we showed up, we already knew kind of in the mentality that was already in the final. As Simone Scuffet does pick up the man of the match award, very well played for him there, 100% passing and 4 shots caught and 2 parried. And you know, the Italian goalkeeper has been in fantastic form since joining the club. It looks like it could be either Chelsea or Brighton we could still be meeting in the final here, as Brighton are doing really well to hold on against Chelsea. Only time will tell though who we face in Wembley. We do get 21,000 from making it into the final of the Capital One Cup finals there, so that's good to see. And Alex McCarthy says he wants to play in the next game, which I have no doubt in mind he will be, in the BPL fixture. We have, actually ain't a BPL fixture, it's an FA Cup fixture against Tottenham Hotspur, a team that, you know, we've played and we got a draw against it at White Hart Lane, and we're playing here again. If you remember rightly, that was the second game of the season we did play, We only managed to get a draw from a first shot at coming the last kick of the game, where Muriel put into the back of the net. So if we do the same here, I won't be too impressed, because I don't really want to go to another replay, if I'm being honest. But Spurs do start a very strong team there, along with Chadley, Lennon and Eriksson making up their attack. Capoue, Paulinho, great players there. Vertonghen, Cabal, Walker and Danny Rose make up a strong back four. Hopefully we can get a result in this one, only time will tell, but it would be us that come up with the attack first. Chadley, sorry, it won't be us, it actually will be Tottenham. Chadley picks the ball, plays it into Adebayor, it falls to Christian Eriksen, who somehow comes out with the ball still here, plays back into Adebayor. Adebayor gets his shot away, but that's safe into the hands of McCarthy. Tottenham on the ball here yet again with Danny Rose now. Danny Rose onto the ball, ran away there from his man, but does find a ball into Christian Eriksen's path. But Eriksen plays it into Paulinho. Paulinho now gets his shot away, looks to squeeze it in through the near post, but couldn't on that occasion. Cabal now bringing the Lily Whites forward now. He's done really well there, great ball controls. He finds Adebayor, who's dropped all the way back there for some weird reason. He does find Danny Rose, who finds Aaron Lennon. Aaron Lennon onto the ball now, plays it all the way back into Danny Rose, who started the attack. Falls to Capoue, back to Rose, who crosses it in for Emmanuel Adebayor, but he does miss that header on that occasion. Again, Spurs are dominating the game here as they get the ball back into Paulinho, and you know it's been a tough 25 minutes for the R's at the moment. As Eriksen picks up the ball here, does really well to get away from his man, and Tottenham just destroying the back four here. But again, Adebayor's effort is met by McCarthy, who's playing fantastic in this game. We do get a rare chance to go forward here as Muriel picks up the ball down that left hand, Tottenham's left hand side, our right hand side, and he plays it all the way back across goal looking for Tarat, but it goes all the way to Chadley, who does eventually get the ball away. Right at the end of the first half now, we get another attack here with Leroy Fer. Fer onto the ball, puts the ball into the path of Muriel. Can Muriel make it 1-0? Takes it around Lloris, but a great last ditch save. Puts it onto the crossbar there, and Tottenham stay alive in this game. Second half now, they come and attack again, Tottenham, as they find Aaron Lennon. Aaron Lennon onto the ball now, does really well to get into space there. He crosses it all the way in, looks for Eriksen, and actually does find the man there, but it's a great save from McCarthy to keep the Spurs at bay. Then Bailey comes on for Tottenham, and the corner does come in from Eriksen. It goes all the way to Moussa Dembele. It clears and finds Chadley. A free header into the box, completely puts McCarthy off of his pace to try to make the save. You know, he directed it away from the dive that McCarthy was going, and Chadley celebrates another goal at White Hart Lane against QPR. He does play against QPR because he's got another goal against them, and if you remember rightly, he scored exactly down the same end when we played at White Hart Lane again. But Eduardo Vargas and Jordan Much come on for Muriel and Tarat as we try and get back into the game yet. But I doubt we're going to do it. And as you can see, for some, Joey Barton is actually on the bench for Tottenham. So that's a very weird one to see, that he's going to see if he can have a happy return against us. But as you can see, Jordan Much does win the corner here. He puts it all the way into the box, looking for Junior Hoylett, but it does get cleared away. Kelvin onto the ball, wins it back from Moussa Dembele, finds Vargas. Vargas puts it all over the top into Kelvin. They link up really well there. Kelvin gets to get his shot away. He doesn't. Great defending there from Tottenham. And they do walk out of here with the win and do advance into the next round of the FA Cup. Very well played there from the North London side. They deserved it in the end. They dominated, and I can't argue. We just couldn't come up with a reply, and we're at the FA Cup there. So we only had one shot on target, and unfortunately, their one shot didn't find the back of the net, which is gutting, but you know, Tottenham, rightly so, did deserve it, as you can see from the match facts there. It was a good performance, and McCarthy does pick up the man of the match award, as you can tell by the highlights. He only let in one goal, and he was solid in goal. I thought that he could have kept a clean sheet, but you know, that's just how football works. McCarthy comes back saying he appreciates it, and I appreciate his efforts too, because he was fantastic in goal. So no, I can't fault him. But we go back into a deal for Fabian Delphi. We didn't hear back from him from after like 2 weeks, so put another deal in for him and see if we can get him in, because I would really like to get him, but we have to wait and see. But it's looking like he ain't even interested in accepting a new deal, so we do go in for Alberto Paloschi, a 30 grand a week contract, Italian striker that actually does look quite good, 25 years old. And you know, he could come in as, you know, I'm not going to lie, Charlie Austin, his days at QPR are numbered, you know, end of the season, we'll start next season, he will be gone. But we do also look to get Andre Ayew too, a 25-year-old left midfielder who is like got great potential here. We have to offer him a 57 grand a week contract though, because 60 grand a week is a bit too much. Alberto Paloschi does actually decline the first offer, so we offer him a 45k a week contract, a 5-year deal and a 20% bonus per goal, and see if he does accept that. Ayew still declines that contract offer we offered him, and I know that we're never going to get him back in, so I'll just accept that and move on. A deal comes in from Parma for Nader Manua, 28-year-old, 77 rated centre-back. I decided to reject that. I don't want to see our captain go. He's added a lot of stability to the team, and I'm glad he's at the club. And we do actually get Peloski in for free. Very well played, and I'm looking forward to using him next season. He could be a great player for us. So yeah, good to see him at this club. And as you can see, that's going to bring up all the transfer business for this season. Actually for this season. So Burnley spent 1.4. Chelsea spent 2.4. Not a lot spent by Palace. Nothing done by Everton. 1.3 spent by Hull. Nugent sold by Leicester. Liverpool nothing. City nothing. Manchester United nothing. Newcastle haven't done no business. QPR we've done actually quite well for spending nothing. As you can see, Cork leaves Southampton. The only business done by Tottenham was done by us too. And nothing really done this January transfer window. It wasn't exciting at all. 29 million spent, but nothing really that stands out there. So that is going to bring an end to the episode, guys. Sam Byron and Bruno Andrade showed their appreciation for getting games. And as always, guys, if you did enjoy this video, make sure you hit that like button. If I hit 10 likes, I will upload again on Monday. If you did enjoy the episode, you're new around here, why not hit that subscribe button too, guys? It helps my channel grow, and you'll never miss a career mode video ever again. As always, guys, I hope you have a really nice weekend, and I'll catch you again on Monday. Peace.